There we go. Haha! Okay. Now I can be heard. Mic volume, let's turn that down just a little bit. That's good gain. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliant! Oh. Just a small amount of work to get everything working. Okay. Let's get the window opened. Actually, no. It's keeping me insulated. Let's not open the window. I don't want to freeze. Alright. Wolf world. And away we go. Away we go. The inconsistent stream that was more relevant about a week and a half ago. Oh well. Okay. Let's see where we're at. I haven't taken a look at the pack yet. No, life's been flippin' busy. But I shall, probably this weekend if I have the time to. Life's been excessively busy though for me. Excessively busy. Okay. Let's see. What sort of thing was I doing? Was I hunting werewolves for the correct? Yeah, I was here hunting werewolves. Right. That is what was happening in werewolf hunting. It's been a hot moment. With their inconsistent spawning. Right. Okay. Werewolf hunting season is a go again. Oh shoot, right, the swords have cleave. Better to use the axe. Ow. Ah, well, that's just an embarrassing fall. Alright. Good job, everyone. How's the liver? Well worth it. And that one's going to give me his bones, hopefully. Which will also be well worth nothing. Oh, no, there's his liver. Okay. Good job, everyone. 2 livers. Oh, we got a man. He's going to fire a crossbow bolt at me. Then we can all go get him together. Crossbow bolts don't actually deal any damage to me. I have so much armor at this point. My goodness. Alright. I have to avoid those. Those will wreck my day. Okay. Avoid the golems. Possibly the bisons. Although the bisons seem pretty chill at ATM. I think it's if I try to hunt them is when they have disagreements with me. Okay. There's another werewolf. It's really good. Alright. Ow. Ah, got him. Okay, that time it was just clotted blood. No werewolves. Yes. Actually, I think I missed blocking with the shield there. I think I may have missed that. I don't remember though. Memory is not what it used to be. As they say. Was once better. Now it is not. I'm pretty certain I didn't block. Like, I tried to get up and then I dropped it down. And then I didn't take damage. No, you didn't. You heard no such thing. There's no block. I'm going to stick by it now. There was no block. I'm really uncertain what to do while streaming, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I've been doing it for a bit, but it's weird, man. It's really weird to be streaming. It's a rather inconsistent thing. Not only on my end, but everyone else, although YouTube's inconsistent. Take that, werewolf. Let's not complain about things I cannot control. And there was no block. And let's not shoot our dogs with the arrow. How many arrows do I have? 6 spectral arrows. And I've got several bullets. Okay. I wonder if the furry forest will also have any werewolves in it. Maybe, maybe not. What is this? Playback I sent blind. No such thing. No such thing. Okay. So werewolves in the forest would probably... here's the problems I've been having with streams actually lately. Is... I think I do best when I'm talking to a large amount of people. Oh, hello Anna. Speaking of large amount of people, there's another person. Yes, I think I do best when I'm talking to a greater amount of people when it comes to streaming. And so the more engaged people are to talk, the easier it is for me to engage back. Thus creating a positive feedback loop. Whereas not a lot of people are talking, then there's a no feedback loop whatsoever. Okay. It's probably the goings on, and that's why I find the streaming difficult. Yes, a random Anna appeared. Oh man. You know, so the night before Halloween, I went ahead and made a pretty awful video, which was slightly funny, but also pretty awful. Actually just straight up not good for many reasons. And I had it released and I just kept thinking, oh, I shouldn't release it. No, I'll release it. Oh, I should release it. No, I'll release it. And then I ended up not releasing it and had to scramble later in the evening and make a different video. Which I also messed up in making. But it was meant to be a good old joke, this video. See, what I did is meant to be Minecraft's most terrifying mod. And Minecraft happens to have a furry mod, which just adds in random spawning furries to the world. And it's El Clasical furries of being all basically wolves in multicolored fursuit sort of thing going on. And what was the poor taste in the whole matter is I had Mr. Kratos' gun mod installed to defend myself from them. And the tone of the video was just really dark and unpleasant. Basically after the initial, haha, furries be scary, it was incredibly dark. Because they don't actually fight, they're non-aggressive mobs. And if you're armed with, if you're armed with guns, it turns very much into a active shooter situation, which is not a good time. And with the music I added, it made the atmosphere a little more spooky, but it still just really didn't work. So one of the few videos I reconsidered posting and then didn't post, well, deleted after posting. Anna wants an elephant fursuit with actually mechanical trunk. Well, I'm certain that will be capable with Neuralink's 5 years and several $100,000. Yes, the 40k. Well, they actually fought back in the 40k versus furries, though. And I don't have quite the skills of charm and personality or a channel type that those lads have. Even if those videos are pretty funny. They're also kind of awful in other ways. Although the furries do fight back, and the furries are more of a villain in that. So you know. Speaking of furries, where are the bloody werewolves at? There's a traumatized villager. Seen too much. But the werewolves aren't in evident obviousness about the place. I think I'll go to village number 2. Can I actually trade with these guys in the here and now? Path to Oblivion and Dreamcatcher. I want to be careful not to get caught by a golem. It's actually getting evening. Yeah, we'll go over to the other village and sleep there instead. Oh my. Well, he's picked an interesting place to lay down. I think one of the dogs got snacked. That's unfortunate. I'll have to feed them rotten flesh later. Okay. Village number 2 is over here, and this one doesn't have a guardian. So he can sleep and kill its werewolves. Well, give me a pretty good amount. Werewolf the werewolves? Oh yes. That joke shall live for 1,000 years, and never get old and never die, in either of us hearts. I'm going to need this yellow bed. Wait, why is the bed yellow? What did he do to it? Best sometimes not to know. Right, and y'all can heal just a little bit. And now we will answer the question of where the werewolf, where the axe in the head. How about ye, foul beastion? It is an amazing mod. I think it really enhances Minecraft. It should be in every mod pack, just to have the chance of the eyes. It's a shame that the werewolves never get them. Oh, this one has a golem too. Alright, maybe the golem will be non-aggressive to me as it's a werewolf village. Although I don't like my odds. Oh, he's actually fighting back against the wolf. No, it's a snake. No! Oh, you damn snake. Okay, my blood tank is full. I think there's loot buried in fairy circles. Well, my mind's currently focused on something else. Fairy circles. Where was the fairy circle? Well, next time we see them, we'll give it a go. Also, apparently I need to feed the wolves, as one of them's whining because it's pretty hurt. Is that... No, one of the puppies. Nothing interesting as well. One of you guys... Ah, that's you. You there, stop. Got rotten flesh to shove in your butt. I mean, heal you. Good lad. Okay. Making, let's say, good progress. Calm down, Dr. Jones. I don't get the reference of Dr. Jones. You'll have to inform me. Ooh, ectoplasm. 12 withers, 8 cracked bones. That'll definitely get me one more level of werewolf. I'm pretty certain. Yeah. Yes, that's how it works. Reminds me of Broom Shakalaka. Boom Shakalaka? Broom Shakalaka sounds kind of odd. Okay, so if I'm level 2 werewolf, sorry, level 3, then level 4 requires 5 and 4. Oh yeah. Indiana Jones. Ah, snakes. I see. Yeah, no. I was never super obsessed with Indiana Jones. I mean, I played the Lego game, like, a lot. Lego Indiana Jones, my goodness. I played that a ton with my brother. But, yes, Broom Shakalaka was an Adult Swim infomercial. Yes, I didn't watch much Adult Swim either. Partly not having access to TV, partly not having access to the internet, partly not being interested when I was younger, and then Adult Swim changed when I got older. And there's some interesting things on, but for the most part, I've never really watched Adult Swim. Never really paid too much attention to the old show. So, yeah. That's just the way of things, and the way things went. Yeah, as I said, I just don't have as much interest in Adult Swim now, but I might give it a check out of Broom Shakalaka. Give it a little cheeky peek. A little peeky cheeky. A little cheeky peeky. One way or the other. Among others such classics, unedited footage of a bear and too many cooks. I've heard of Too Many Cooks. I mean, not even just the same, but the short or whatever that was of Too Many Cooks. Heard of it. Never seen it. But I haven't heard of the bear one. Actually, not on my watch. Oh, hello, Flair. It's our African fella. I think that's where you're from, right? Africa? Somewhere? How many livers do I need to reach level 4? I have enough livers to reach level 4. I want to do 2 levels in one go, and I think I have the 2 levels in one go now. Because you want to collect a whole bunch. It's a long trip. And 2 levels will give me a lot more than not. So, I need 5 and 6, so I needed 11 livers. So I actually have enough for 2 levels, I believe. How does it sound racist? I don't get the racist connotations whatsoever. I was talking about a country. That's more nationalityist, if anything. I would say. Because saying, oh, it's the Americans, which most people are, is not racist. It's, it would be nationality denoting. And if it was offensive to nationality to call someone an American, it would be nationalityist. There's not really a thing as the American race. Well, our history says otherwise too. Really? Huh. Well, that's me being a Canadian and not having any of that stuff where I'm from, not really. Especially in the Yukon. It's just other people. Okay. Yes, I think I can make my way back and then it'll be evening. Just see if we can poach ourselves one more werewolf before we go. Doesn't look like any are volunteering for the poaching though. So we'll get it going. Get a move on. Alright. Not even 30 years ago, yes. I guess there's the apartheid in Africa? I'm not the most familiar person with apartheid. And I wasn't aware that that was a thing in apartheid, of calling someone African. It's just the nationality. Although, it's kind of not the nationality, it's more like North American, because Africa is flipping huge. So yeah, it's closer to continent, so it wouldn't be nationality, that would be continentality? I mean, Asians, I guess you can generalize, North Americans is closer. So, yeah. And I don't know what part of Africa you're from, Flair. At a guess, I would say possibly... Sorry, Africa, yeah. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Ooh, mushroom. Yeah, it's so big, I actually... don't even know where I begin with a guess. It's such a big country. Okay. Yeah, so that can narrow it down. It's far more likely that you're from South Africa. I think. I guess South Africa is the most likely thing if you're white. I think that's a pretty good guess. Yeah. Because the majority of the white population of Africa, demographically, I believe, is in South Africa. I had a teacher from South Africa. He was a brilliant teacher. He was really fun. He used to be a game warden, and so he made him into a really interesting guy to have as a teacher. Talked about actually fighting poachers, which is kind of insane to have a teacher talk about, but still really cool. No, he also had a very lovely South African, very posh, lovely South African accent, which made him a lot of fun to talk with. He just had that way about him. He is very, very classy, much closer to what you'd think of as a right Englishman, even though he was South African, and his accent was definitely from South Africa. It's just the way he acted. He's a good teacher. Man did have a temper, though. Did have a temper. Still one of my favorite teachers I've ever had. It's funny, though, he competed with, like, my favorite teacher of all time at the same time. So it's like, because he was a TA, and then my favorite teacher was the actual teacher of the class. And that teacher was absolutely brilliant. Yes, he very much was a tea and crumpet sort of fellow. No joke to that. Very much. Oh, it's nighttime. This is bad. Oh, we've wolfed up at least in some ways. Do I just happen to have a bed in my inventory? Or backpack? I have neither. Uh-oh. Do I have enough wool to do anything? No. Okay. Let's avoid the silver weaknesses. Well, we get free schooling here, but if you want private schooling, then no. Yeah, that's the same for most Canadians. I mean, we don't have many options where I live for private schooling, but we definitely have the mandatory free schooling. I don't know what the power of one is. It is interesting how that happens with the mod colonizations. Oh dear, Bone Creeper, let's avoid those. Yeah. Armored Bikini. We can examine it further when I get to a safer point. I should actually, if I'm not enforced, be using this view setting for the greater view to see around corners. Yeah, it's funny how that happens. I don't have the frankest idea. It's like I have knowledge extensively of certain mods. Much research has gone into them. Like, unbelievable amounts of research. Just continual study. Close, in-depth, continual study. It's a movie, also maybe a book. Ah! I see. Most excellent. I figured as much. I figured it was some sort of cultural thingamadobber. You know what's a really good movie? RRR. That movie's amazing. I haven't finished it yet because it's just kind of intense. But man, is RRR fun. What a funny, stupid movie in the little bit I've watched. That's an Indian movie. Okay. I think it's about Stephen Binklow or something. Huh, I have no idea who Stephen Binklow is either, so... Again, I'm relatively lost in the dark on such matters. Okay, we need to actually be going this way, though. Are these the prawn-infested waters? No. Alright. Ah, well... The problem is... Ha. Right. We're also like 50 titles on Netflix. And all we... Oh dear. Panzer Saja 2.0. Hello. Are you a tank? Appears I'm out of convenient food. Not good. Oh my, that's quite the chasm. Well, now the dogs fell down. That's a bear. Yes, that's definitely... Ooh! I forgot I had that. That's actually very nice. Okay. This way then. It's an old movie, saw it in high school. Ah, and well, his high school is what, like 60 years ago, so... Yeah, very old movie. Is the bloody bear... What the... Ow. Get him, wolves. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that is a zombie convention of dangerous proportions. I think I need to go up and around this way. I'll just avoid all the undead and snakes. Let my wolves deal with it. And keep on running. Well, just because you're a bit of a geezer doesn't mean anything. Grade A is our first grade of high school. Same. Yes, that is true for us as well. Up here in the Yukon. Not the rest of Canada. We don't have middle school. Alright, everyone. Bloody ritual time. Oh, I don't have enough bloody kills. I forgot about that. You can't do the double. You can't do the double. I need to go out murdering. That's probably what the cow farm's for. Also gathering out the food. Alright, everyone. We're just going to have you all sit for a bit. As your kills don't count as my kills. I'll get that door closed. Oh my god. Why do I have so many dogs? No one should have this many dogs. I mean, one of my neighbors actually has more dogs than this. But that man has a problem. He's also runs a sled dog team organization. So he has over 100 dogs. It's still a lot of dogs. Middle school is called senior school. Ah, 4 grades. Yeah, no, we don't have any middle school. Middle school is a weird foreign concept to me. Yes, the more in-depth they'll look, there's the bikini armor. It's 1930s, and as the people he cares for die and leaves his village, a young South American PK Bond with a much older Doc. A foreigner Doc is detained when World War II begins. I see. Sounds like a rip-snoring, rearing time. Many laughs to be had. Or some such thing as statement stated. I don't have cows, I have sheep. Why was I thinking I had cows? Why am I still a werewolf? Let me return to human. Right, not scare the sheep away. I should probably carpet this. Alright. Where's the gate? Alright, all of you. I need a bunch of little sheep. There we go. I mean, up into the mill brawl. Well, it disappears when I'm not a werewolf. It's yeah, it's the nature of the werewolf mod and the physics mod interacting, and them communicating strangely with each other. What about our heritage and our pictures? Ah, yes. Naked people. Yeah, we don't get a lot of that for the Yukon history. Like, basically none. Very good reason for that. Very, very good reason for that. It's very unpleasant to be naked in the Yukon, especially this time of year. You know, get bits frozen off that you'd rather not have frozen off. Ah, excellent. Production is going well. In full swing. Okay. Alright. Well, apparently I have to kill a whole bunch of stuff. So. Out into the wilderness. We go to do that. With a good old hack and slash. Hack and slash axe action. And hopefully nothing too dangerous fights back. Feel kind of exposed without the dogs, but you know, sometimes you just need to go without the dogs. Protection is a go full swing, he says. It's... They're not humans, they're villagers. There's a distinct difference. Yes, the excuse of everyone ever for doing what I'm doing. Oh god. Am I the baddie? Hans? Am I the baddie? Starts, but from his prison cell, after he learns boxing and he travels to different bouts. Apparently this chick's immune to swords. Alright. Angry state government. But his reunion with the one-time schoolyard nemesis may have biggest challenge yet. Huh. Interesting. I actually kind of like that sort of stupid turn-off-your-brain boxing movie. I mean, that might not even be a stupid turn-off-your-brain boxing movie, but I do like a good boxing movie. Although I actually haven't watched Rocky. More accurately, I like a good martial arts movie. I haven't seen many boxing movies. I've seen a lot of martial arts movies, and some of them have boxers in them. Turtle meat. I actually really liked grade 7. That was where I had the South African teacher and the other great teacher. It's not turn off your brain. Boxing. Well, that's still good. Turning on your brain's also good. I just like boxing and fighting movies. Good fun. Alright, there's mountain lions out here. Squid's a good target to kill, though. I can get away with killing a lot of squid. We just freeze them. And then take them out. This is the way to do some quick, easy hunting and get a resource. Multiple. Why did the squids sound like spiders? That's not right. Alright, the ice melts over time. No, you can't die by ending up on the land, you stupid squid. It's my job to kill you. There we go. But I killed almost... Why are people... if you're in grade 7, you're like, what, 12? Yeah. Yeah, grade 7 people are around 12 years old. How is there bullying to the point of considering suicide? A 12-year-old's considering suicide seems ludicrous to me. I mean, maybe it's more common, but... Jeesh. Kids never sucked that much back when I went to school. I mean, we gaffed and one kid got bullied enough that he wanted to stay home every once in a while, but he never... that far. My goodness, heavy stuff. I mean, it was a very small school, not many kids, so there's also that aspect of being sheltered in small school, because there are bigger schools around, but still, that's usually more angsty teen stuff and less 12-year-old stuff. Huh. No. There was literally... I knew everyone in my grade. There was about... let's see... in my class, we had both grade 6 and 7, and there's less than 30 kids in total. And I was one of the kids that got bullied in my class. Like, you knew every single person in your grade, and the grade below you, and sometimes even the grade below that. The scale of how smaller schools are, well, I think it might be hard for certain people to comprehend. This might as well be private school. Yes. One of the kids that did get bullied, I taught him how to fight and protect himself. And he is by far the worst of the people that got bullied. Like, definitely the worst. It's one of my best friends, actually. And don't get me wrong, he had a tough time of it. Yeah, nothing like that. Just different places. Different populations. I just think smaller classes are good. It's not a rocky thing, it's literally population. It's just population density and how many people went to my class in school. Also, I do know a lot of people. It's a small community, you can know most people in town. Now back to this, I like the idea of trying to kill creatures. The cocaine fish, yes. The fish actually have a surprisingly good respawn rate. So it's making getting these really good. The necessary kills for the werewolf. Which I must admit is kind of absurd how many kills you need to get. That's why we really need to up the sheep production. I'm going to need to increase the size of their farm so I can get an absolutely game-crashing amount of sheep in that farm. Play RimWorld low. My RimWorld's not in a playable state at the moment. And besides, I said I was going to be playing Minecraft this stream, so that's what I'm doing. I've had RimWorld modded to hell. Also, as much as a niche as Minecraft streamers are, RimWorld's more of a niche. Okay. Yes. Oh, I can't. Oop. Nighttime. How many more kills do I need? Here. I only got 77. Do the fish not count as kills? Is only the squid? Have I just been like goobering it up this whole time? I have. It's only been the squid that I've counted. Bloody hell! No wonder it's taking so long. Okay. No, I'm not going to do DLC. I don't have money at the moment. I'm unemployed. I'm learning a job. And I mean, YouTube definitely doesn't pay the bills, so yes. The only money I make is from being a professional DM at the moment. And a small amount from YouTube, but that's like a very small amount. And the professional DM work is also not all that... I mean, it's lucrative, but it doesn't happen very often, so... If I could do the professional DM work every single day of the week, that actually wouldn't be super terrible. Yeah. Now, being a professional DM, well, not a terrible job. Just getting to work is one of the harder bits. Okay. Man, so many animals to kill. Right. Is what I thought was, because it'd be 18 plus. Ah! Well, you're speaking of a certain mod for RimWorld, which I have absolutely no knowledge of. Okay. Well, that's odd. How many kills do I have? 77. I think this guy's from the Dark Souls. Whoa! Why does he count as so many kills? Is there like different levels of prey difficulty? Huh. Odd. Oh, I do not like... Oh god. Friend, fire, foe! Awake, dogs, awake! Oh, I can't fit through the door. Never mind, we're good. I mean, you guys can also just take it out. Wait, going back. Hello, Mr. Demon Panda Game. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Apparently they do. Tough as count as more. So squid count as like 1 and okay, that's interesting balance ratio. Wasn't aware of that. But yeah, that villager guy counted as more. So we need to... I don't want to fight scary things though. They're scary. Ms. Sorry, my dyslexia makes Mr. and Ms. look basically identical to me. I have no idea why. I actually cannot distinguish between those two words at all. So, how much difficulty do you think a turtle's worth? Turtle's worth 1. Right. And the normal grizzly, opposed to the weird grizzly, is worth a decent amount. Just get that bear meat. Raw beef. Okay. I'm not culling the dogs for easy kills. And we got this woman here with a sword. Okay, just murdered Catherine. And the brown bear. Oh, getting there. Now we just need to wait for nighttime. That's where we take out this one. Excellent. Also got some good meat out of that. Alright. Demon Panda. Alright, Demon Panda. Hello! I mean, I know it now, but Demon Panda's a better name than just saying every time. RimWorld ... Yeah, it's an organ selling simulator. Because they're worlds on the rim of the galaxy. They're rim worlds. It's like a simulation. Not simulation, but they're really small worlds. Yeah. Exactly. Come on. We're going back inside. Yeah, planets on the outer rim. So they're not in the glitter worlds or the density of the population. Come on, read the lore. Go read the lore if you want to understand it. Look at this guy over here not reading the lore. What a noob. I have no fuel in there. Space boonies. Yes. Where's all my coal? Ah, apparently I just don't have any. Jolly good. Need to mine more. Dull plate. Find new. I'm trying to find a new game to try. Ah! No one saw that. Or heard that. Okay. It would seem my PC doesn't want to work. Ah, the coolant in your PC. I feel like coolant's pretty important for living in Africa. Might just be a factor in having things operate. Yeah, I mean, I should almost not have. I do have coolant because it comes out of my computer, but I use my computer as a space heater. It's keeping my feet warm right now. It's actually quite nice to have a computer that gets as hot as this one does because it can heat my living space. Which is not what you think about when you get a computer. Oh yeah, it'll just heat the living room. Well, heat the bedroom. Yeah. I need like a auto inventory sorting device. Or more chests. Yes. More chests. That might be it. They are dressed by the rains. Well, now we have a solar panel and we can have solar power turn into aircon. Yeah, that makes sense. But when it rains, it pours. Something, something. That's how a song went. Yeah. Okay, more chests to craft. So, Mr. Itra, Mr. Latent doesn't get angry at me. Right. And just put all these... Where did I get that? Huh. All these guns away. So, in D&D, I recently made a plasmoid spore druid. Oh. Oh my. Well, keep them away from my brains. Toxoplasmosis? Or plasmoid? Because I don't know what plasmoid is. So I'm going to assume you're talking about toxoplasmosis. What are the blood vials used for? Do I heal with these? Ah! Oops. Alright, these are like really quick heals, aren't they? That's the idea. The Ooze PC race. Ah! Ah! Yes, I see. Go to your local comic book shop if you have one. And you basically try to find a group that will let you in. And that's probably the best way to get into D&D. Is go to a comic shop if you have any. Yes, slime girls. Cats IRL. Oh right, toxoplasmosis is not a fungus. It's I am completely wrong on that. You are right. Toxoplasmosis is not a single cell, but it's a small bacteria. It's not a fungus. I am thinking of... What is it? The ant thing. What's the ant thing called? Oh, weird. That's why a bunch of people dropped. Yeah, I need more stable interment. Yeah, what is that? It goes into ants' brains. And the ants go, yeah, my brain's being controlled. Cordyceps, yeah, cordyceps. Tasty, tasty cordyceps. I've actually eaten cordyceps powder. It doesn't taste like anything. And now I'm a mushroom man. Yeah. Right. Yeah, the Last of Us spooky, scary skeletons shouldn't stare down your spines thing. Except not at all that. Because that's something completely different. But what the zombies are. You know what? It's like the stream gets 8 people and then it cuts off and boots a bunch of people. You cannot have more than 3 viewers at a time. I shall cut off. Yeah. Right. Oh, let's get on to evening now. Cocaine. I don't do cocaine. I don't know where this misconception came from. If I did cocaine, I'd be far more productive and my channel would be a lot more popular. Alright. It's nighttime. Do I need the empty offhand? Or is it just taking a while to happen? Ah, there we go. Alright. Becoming a mushroom person? What? Or doing cocaine? I'm concerned about what he'd love to see. Alright. What do we go for? Beast mode? Survivalist mode? Or being able to wear armor mode? Doing pot is... well, pot is completely legal where I'm from. Howl, boost your attack speed for you and your fellow werewolves. Well, I don't have fellow werewolves, and then wolf pack. But then I can eat potatoes. Yes, armor mode. Because armor is very good. Although I won't get the improved regeneration, I can get the free will. It's just so lame going down that path, opposed to all the others. But armor probably is the best way to start working towards, so upgrade my Halloween. Alright. Now it's time to go kill things. Right. Or not. It's scary to go alone out there. There's monsters and stuff. Need like a... Well, that ain't right. What are you doing in my sheep field? Oh, you're not in it. Jolly good. Carry on then. Ah! Pardon me, what? Why can't I fight the ghost? Do you not like? Okay, the ghost is gone. Jolly good. That's spooky. At least the ghost can't climb. Ah, I can hit with cleave. Ow! Oh. This is just kind of awkward for all of us. There we go. It's just the sword. Having trouble finding the hitbox. Okay. Yes, you're very scary. It's dangerous to do alone. Take this, you dumb kid. Okay. Yes. Right. Got him. Right. And look at that. 23. Oh, I don't have the shield anymore. Okay. They might be from Blood Madness. Speaking of which, I should have the blood vials on me. Boom. Zombies are a good one to farm. Just keep my back to the light so nothing sneaks up on me. More zombies. They're alright prey. Not the best. We're definitely snitching and snatching a few more. Gotta be careful. Especially skeletons. I can kill the hunters. Those are good prey. I mean, I can also do that during the day. And get their hearts. I'm not sure if werewolves can eat the hearts, though. Maybe I can. Human heart. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I can. Excellent. Brilliant. Alright. Fine, I'll get good, lol. I'll get good. Take that, skeleton. I have one of those, zombie boy. You as well. Boom. Okay. Oh, that's a big one, ain't it? How fast do you reckon it is? Not very. Ah! Little man! Run away! Oh, these are... Get out of here. Why is my max house down? So I have more max armor. I'm wearing the bone necklace. Alright, big man. Let's go. Wherever you are. I'm going around with arrows. Come on. Let me kite you to an area where I can take full advantage of you. Come on. Get kited, fool. That's it. That's right. Keep getting kited. Yeah. Now what? Yeah, that's right. Come on. Over here. That's it. Alright, 72. Mind if I ask you some questions? Yeah, the bolts are really expensive to make, though. Really expensive to make. So. And this boy be tanky. Asking a question is the funniest joke ever. Don't know what you're talking about. I am A comedic god. Old Hammerhand here, though. Doesn't seem to want to die. My goodness. What is he made out of? Lead? Make the saw cleaver. I think this thing's really good, damage-wise. Like, it's really fast. Also, I'm low on material. Go to the penitentiary. Oh no, that's like sending someone who's horny to horny jail. It's just where all the horny people are. It's just where all the pun people will be. We'll have a pun time. How much damage do you think he does? Finally! My lord. Doesn't seem to be upgrading the sword. But, oh my, that almost got me to the top. So it's probably based off that maximum HP. I don't know how to upgrade sword. Does I use like this? Upgrade. Upgrade. Do I need more? So I have like 5 of them, I think, in total. How do I use these? Do I anvil it? It's like an anvil case? No. At blood and darkness. Is it the Hunter's Workshop? Is that what I make? That has no recipe. None of these have any recipes. What's going on? My recipe hotkey is not working. How's the, Right. 1 second, my controls. The Magic vs. Tech, I have absolutely no idea how that's going. There we go. Right. Probably have a key conflict. It just needed a little reset. Yes, nothing like a little reset. Diamonds, hardened, workshop steel ingot, iron blood, and golden nuggets, and diamonds. Right. The scythe, I don't have the material to craft a lot of these things, because they require the cinder blade, which requires the cinderite nuggets, which I'm not exactly certain how to get. Wait, what? Where do I have that ingot? Ah! Ah. I need that. You can't fool me. Of course. Alright. Need wood. For crafting table. Right. Crafting table. Anvil. One of the more expensive parts of the whole dealio. There we go. And then after anvil, more wood. Wood. There we go. And Bob's your uncle. Right. And then, oh wow. That is a very big improvement. Expensive though. Must say pretty expensive on these old things, but man, that is an upgrade. What is this thing? That's the burper. Made it swing slower though. Or faster? Oh no, that's that thing. So that's 10.8 more damage. Wow. Well, this thing hits like a truck now. Beep beep, coming through. Truck time. Choo. Got a truck now. Truck sword. Activate. Truck sword. Activate. +9. Yeah, I thought that's in keeping with Dark Souls. Yikes. Yikes on bikes, that might be a little broken. Just need one more victim. Also need more of that stuff. And I can probably upgrade the armor, can't I? I should actually check to see when I get back if I can upgrade that hat. Because if I can upgrade that hat, it will make it a hat better than a shirt. And I can like the rest of the hunter gear and get that enchanted up and it'll be insanely good. How's to sir? How about you? And your hearts are good for me. Right. Yeah, no, I can see it being tough to do. I mean, that monster was strong. That gave me the 3. That monster was very strong. He is made out of hit points. Completely built. Ah, there we go. We just need nighttime and then we can get to level 5 werewolf. Werewolf of the 5th level. Alright. The hat can't be upgraded. Oh, I guess epic fight compatibility. Weird. Or is it because it is? Yeah, I don't know. Still good armor. Very good armor. My lord. How many of them are in there even? It's almost harvest time. Could probably take a few. Right. Yeah. Oh, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Speaking of nighttime activities, I should use the resonation. Yeah, the armor doesn't level, it looks like. Which is a shame. Right, shame that. But the hunter's hat is a very good item, so I'm quite happy to have it. Have it on my head. Yes. Happy am I to have a hat on my head. And we're getting closer tonight. So that's nice. We'll have a lovely little nighttime foray into battle, which will be epic. Right. how far of a walk do I even want to go for? Probably not that far. Full set does look fancy, but I'm quite happy with the gear I happen to have at the moment. Although I could probably get better armor. I'm liking what I'm got right now. So, sticking with it. Right. Sticking with it. For the moment, anyways. Sept sun, let the night proceed. I wish to be creature of the night again. And hit things with my sword now. What is that mod where you can just keep swinging the weapon? And you don't actually need to keep clicking? What is that called? Like one fight mod. That'd be a good idea to get. I can just keep swinging, no, keep swinging, raise your voice, swinging. Oh, it's getting dark. Good. Arcs. Wait, what was I talking about? Who am I? Who are you? Alright, nighttime. Yes, that's what we're waiting for. Maybe it's the epic. It's not the bad combat mod. It's not the bad combat mod. It's the one where it just keeps swinging. And it's not cutting off limbs. This weapon just keeps swinging and you do like little combos. Is that the epic fight mod? Because there's like the one where you do the huge amount of silly sword swinging. But then there's also just the hold down and keep swinging. Of course, I think only certain weapons are compatible with it. I need to light it, right. There we go. There we have it. Yeah. Wolf King, you are the Wolf King. Now you are a higher level werewolf that needs to snatch a load of prey. My goodness. How many of these do I need now? A lot. Yeah. Better combat. I think it's better combat. Probably better combat. Right. Werewolf level. Summon wolves when you howl. And then we can eat potatoes. Yes. It's a long way to get that level. But soon I'll be able to eat potatoes. Which is like the ultimate goal here. Also, goal number... Aha! Right here. Brilliant. It's like a big old patch of residence. Residence? Yeah. It's in a pack I sent. Okay. Cool. Yeah, sounds exactly what I was looking for. Residence has been found. Now we go and get the shield out. Yes, it will be down near bedrock. It's monster hunting time, though. I need to swing through grass mod. God, I hate those players. And here comes whatever these aberrations are. Took him down. That was good XP. And water. Heart choke heart. Okay. Ooh, Enderman. I am not pushing my luck to take down Enderman. Hunters, though. I'll take down hunters. I'll totes my goats fight hunters. Look at that. Ha! Sword of Destiny. Any more spookum mods? Don't want to go too far from home. Come wolves. Let's go smack some undead booty. There we go. Good job, dogs. Oh my. He's got a sword. Got him. Excuse me? No? Ah. Eh. No, 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 no. Alright. We see those again, we run away. That has been decided. Did not like those. Not one bit. Not a fan. Snake. No, don't need to deal with snake. Ah, player. It just was dealing damage to me. It's like a poison effect. Yeah. Basically a poison effect. Nothing too dangerous. These guys can drop cracked bones. Yeah, killing skeletons is actually pretty good because they have the villagers for the livers. These guys are a good food source. I kind of completely forgot about how good of a food source they are. I want to take them out. The count. Oh, hello, like. Nothing too scary. Just little snakes everywhere. Okay. And enemy player spotted. Alright. Is that a really big zombie? Or doth my eyes deceive me? Oh, he is big. My eyes did not deceive. It was huge! Okay. Well, look at my back to a wall. 82. Yeah. Welcome all. I mean, the number's dropping. It was even higher than 8. So, who knows what's going on with that. I think the number counter is broken. Or something. Okay. Well then. That is a lot of you. So, I'm going to kite you out to more manageable numbers. Because you make spooky noises. And then we can all talk friendly like. Because as a group, you are scary. Especially you. And I don't want to get hit in the back. Howl! Appears he can summon little versions. Got him. Ooh, upgrade components. Got him. Alright. One thing we don't get great in the servers from your channel is, making the factions. I think we do a fine job with the factions. Nothing wrong with them. Oh, where are you? Oh, that effect chilled. That's a bad effect to get. Well, I'll just wait for the chill to wear off. I think that just completely stops regeneration. Yeah. Dangerous effect. Look at that. Doing pretty good on the levels. I mean, I need to go hunt some more werewolves. I can take down these guys a few notches. Okay, I'm down at least. There we go. Get even more of that upgrade stuff. Can make my sword better. Okay. Now it tells me how to become immortal on all servers, though I never do anything. Yeah, I mean, being immortal's not all it's chalked up to be. You know, there's more to life than living forever. Ironic statement, but it's true. Far more to life than living forever. Okay. Then, let us go deposit the goods. And see where we're at. School server we did. I was so close to immortality. Yes. Yes. String. I came back from school to hop on the server. Then, sorry. Yeah, it sort of just happens that way sometimes. Such is life. In all its many, many parts. It's not always what we want it to be. Things sometimes just don't work out. That's quite often the case that things don't work out. Tier 2. Yeah, I would have liked the server not to have had to close there. That server had a lot of problems, so even without that. A whole lot of problems. Okay. Well. Been a jolly good stream. Got some hunting done. Need to get some digging done now. I need lots of ladders, so I'm going to need to cut down trees. So I'll go hunt werewolves, cut down trees, make the ladders, do the digging. But as it stands here and now, and in the moment, I've had about enough streaming for the day. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. So until that time comes around, thank you very much, and goodbye.